Alright gang, welcome back. This is Warren G here on another Pokemon tutorial. So today I'm going to show you guys how I evolve my Pokemon to get extra experience. I'm sure there's multiple people doing this out there, but I still get questions about how do you get more experience? How do you get more levels? How do you progress so quickly? So I'm going to show you. Things to keep in mind: whenever you evolve a brand new Pokemon, you get an extra 500 experience. Whenever you evolve a Pokemon just on its own, it's 500 experience. I'm also going to be using a magic egg, so it's going to double all that. Potentially for a brand new Pokemon, you could pull 2,000 experience from that. Alright, let's get into it here. So, go to my Pokemon page. You'll notice I have it sorted by favorites. Sure, we all have favorites, right? Totally different. What I did was I went ahead and favorited everything that's going to have the potential to evolve today. And as I scroll through, boom, Caterpie will be the last one I take care of today. That'll be 31 Pokemon. So potentially 31,000 experience, plus I do have a couple in there that are actually going to be brand new for me. So those are just going to be cherries on top. Let's get into it. Ponyta, definitely one that I don't have evolved yet. Woo! I almost made a serious mistake. Let's get that egg going. I would have missed out on thousands of points of experience. Cool, now let's go. I'm not going to spend a ton of time going over each of these Pokemon. Really just want a short video here to show how much experience you can get. And once I go back to the page in the bottom left, you'll actually see how much experience I gained for the whole session. It'll kind of give it a good picture of what to expect. Brand new Pokemon, so that's 1,000 points. Not to mention 1243 Rapidash. I could dig that. This will be a brand new one for me. Everyone's like, how come you don't have Executor? How come you don't have whatever? You know what? I save them all up for a big bang, and that's how I'll almost be level 22 by the time I get done doing this. $16, $18. That's worth calling home for. Cool thing is, I'm going to be evolving 2 EVs. Now I know there's an EV evolve trick. Frankly, at this point, I'm going to get whatever I get. It doesn't really matter. If it ends up being another Jolteon, I'm going to be a little bit angry though. Vaporeon, it's one of the best ones in the game. I've taken a couple of gems with this guy. This one should be pretty strong. 15, 13, I like it. Here we go, another Eevee. While we're sitting here waiting for this Eevee to evolve, something I failed to mention last time. If you're liking this stuff, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to follow along this young channel's adventure, go ahead and subscribe. If there's something that you're looking forward to seeing, or there's something that you're not seeing on the web, you really Jolteon. 1070. See what I'm talking about? Jolteon. Sorry. If there's something that you haven't seen on the internet, you're really curious about it, definitely leave it down in the comments section. I'll see what I can do to get that answered for you. Poliwag into a Poliwhirl. You're probably wondering, shoot, I have 48 candies. Why don't I just hang out and go my Poliwhirl to, I don't even know what the next level is. That would be a brand new Pokemon for me. Reason being is I'm just leveling up at this point. I'm going to evolve probably 16 Pidgeots today, or Pidgeoties. I could take a Pidgeotto to a whatever, but that's not the point of what I'm doing right now. I'm really just trying to rack up all these points. Now, evolving this Goulding, that's brand new for me, which if anybody knows me, I'm a major water fan, so evolving all the water types is kind of what I'm looking forward to doing here. Boom. Almost done. Seeking. It's pretty good, actually. What is he? 838. Here we go into Pigeon Madness. 209 candies, so hold on tight. A lot of people really shy away from catching the multitude of Pidgeys that are constantly hanging out everywhere. I can see it with Rattatas. I can see it with Zubats. Those two guys, they cost 50 candies in order to evolve. That means you gotta catch, I'm not very good at math, way too many of those in order to evolve one. Whereas with Pidgeys, if you catch 3 or 4 of them, if you catch 4 of them, no, 3 of them, and then you turn them in, you get enough candies to evolve one of them. So before you know it, you're getting experience like that. So it takes 4 times as many Rattatas and 4 times as many Zubats in order to evolve than a Pidgey. So sure, steer clear of Rattatas, steer clear of the Zubats, but when it comes to Pidgeys, unless it's like a 400 CP Pidgey, and he's gonna get away anyways, don't waste your Pokeballs. But I catch all of them. Thing I just learned from one of my friends, he said that so we all know that CP has a northern limit tethered to your level. So if you're a level 6, obviously you're not catching levels CP 700 whatever. That tethering and ratio go all the way up to 30. It's the rumor. Pidgeots, because I make so many. What just happened? 23,000 so far. if you're watching my Stardust, that's pretty impressive. 130,000 Stardust. A lot of my friends, they burn through Stardust, and I joke that I'm stingy with my Stardust as if it's real money. I used it to power up a Chancy. For any of you guys out there who have a Chancy, you're probably pretty impressed with the hit points. Mine started out at like 185 hit points, and it was like a CP 108. And I was like, what is this? Where can I go with this? And I spent all my candies and all my Stardust that I had worth of candies and got them up to 297 CP with like a 180 or 285. Hit points. So that's a big one right there. That's kind of, he's heavier than a Snorlax. However, I did put him in a gym and he didn't fare that well, but it was kind of fun to see what kind of potential you can get out of a Chancy. Weedles and Caterpies are in the category of kind of what people would call like trash Pokemon that you just totally go by. I don't. If you notice, Caterpie takes 12 candy to evolve. That's a super low level like a Pidgey. So you definitely want to capture all those guys. Even if you catch it, evolve it, and throw it away, get all of them, because you're gaining experience just by evolving them. 500 experience. If you do it on a magic egg, 1,000 experience. Some of you guys only have 5,000 experience points between levels. That's big money right there. Don't pass up on little chump change like that. It all adds up. All adds up. This will be my last one. I'm gonna get a Kakuna here. I'll exit out of the screen, see where we're at. We'll have a grand total. Boom. Let's see. So 11,000 to 23,000, 34,000 experience points. I didn't go up a level, but let me show you this, guys. 75,000 experience points between levels. Next level I hit, it'll be 100,000, 125. The way it works at level 20 and above is every time you go to the next level, it's an additional 25,000 experience points. I'm not very good at math, but once you're hitting level 28, 29, 30, I'm expecting something in the 500,000 experience points realm. So get out there, get grinding. If you like what you're seeing here, feel free to subscribe, leave comments below, give me a thumbs up if you're into it, and if there's something you want to see, something specific out there, please let me know, and I'll get out there and get it done. Thanks, guys. See ya.